Loading. Dark Souls Remastered. Anthony Lewis. Profile. Cap note. Sound. Sound. Audio output. Button. Press crossed. Out. Out.
What is going on, everybody, on YouTube? This is Fairy Melon Man, and I'm happily here to welcome you back to the next episode of the Souls Giving Guts Mode Let's Play. And as you can just see there, I managed to find someone online to help me with my Black Knight Greatsword problem. After all this time. Well, yeah. Basically, thanks to the new network setting mechanics, I was able to find someone on a Dark Souls related Discord. After much trial and error, my goodness, the whole idea of adding a role to yourself on Discord is kind of insane. But I was able to do that in order to, I was able to do that and finally find a way to, you know, get the weapon I wanted, because it's our Dragon Slayer. It is the Dragon Slayer. Probably the one weapon in Dark Souls 1 that physically resembles that weapon the most. And now, thanks to all the soul farming I did off camera yesterday, in order to, I mean, the dragon, yeah, the most off camera yesterday, we can do this. And then we can do this. Sure. So we're now at soul level 60, exactly, and able to use the Black Knight Greatsword, which requires 32 strength to one hand. 391 without any other weapon attunement abilities. And the best thing about this weapon, yeah, look at that. If you compare it to the Dragon Slayer from Guts, it's pretty much the one sword in the game that looks the most like it. The one sword that does look the most like it. And now my new goal is simply to get to 32 strength so I can one-hand this bad boy. Unfortunately, we are now above our stamina equip load, so we have to do some stuff. Alright. That's fine. That's fair. So the biggest question is what we're going to be doing this episode. Well, last time we really didn't have a lot to Well, now we just need to upgrade the weapon. So. Another purple mouse called Blood Rats and 2. We're gonna go find Snuggly. And we're gonna go trade. Some moss clumps for it. Oh, but you know what? We don't need to do that because we can just use the coveted skill server between the farm for moss clumps. I just forgot that because we have so much liquid humanity, we can just do that instead. So let's go down to Blood Red Moss Place. Moss Place. What? Yeah, farming. Yeah. Nothing so far, but the Dark Regard is still... Ow. Wow, dude. Did you have to do that to yourself? Alright. Nice. So the gist here is that we can get some 4 free Twinkling Titanite Snuggly. As long as we can Snuggly. As long as we can as long as we can get the 4 free Twinkling, then we'll combine the 2 free Twinkling we have. This video is really not going to be going to in Orlando because it's more like cleanup, really. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Only 10 of those. Let's see. $10,000 souls and Twinkling Titanite to reach maximum level. So as much as I don't want to, I will have to. we'll have to do this in order to get the weaponsmith box.
Well, you need it.
Purchase item.
Don't get yourself neither.
I only need the weaponsmith box because where we're going to be going is going to require weaponsmithing. So, yeah, let's start by going back to the Undead Asylum wholesale, so we can take care of everything that happened there. As you can recall, we only went back there in the first place to get the rusted iron ring, but... But this time we're going to go to clean out the entire place. Because there's a Black Knight and a boss, especially, to get rid of there. So, the way this works...
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Snuggly the Crow will ask you to drop things that are warm and soft. Then you're gonna have to quit game. Continue.
You, give.
And you get your item. The important part is to only exchange one item at a time. Dropping more than one of an item will result in exchange only one of the last item dropped, and the loss of all your excess items. So you're not going to get 10 Twinkling Titanite by dropping, like, 10 purple moss clubs. Remember that. And technically, from the moment you beat the tutorial boss, you can start trading items with Snuggly right now. Right away. But it's not really possible to have items to trade for her at the very beginning of the game. Now I'm just going to show off some other stuff you can trade her with, like, cracked red orb for a couple of purging stones. One humanity for something called a ring of sacrifice. Which is a little weird.
You, give.
As you can see there, you picked up a ring right there. So yeah, one of the even rarer items, the Twin Humanity. For an even rarer ring, the rare ring of sacrifice. Do I have anything else? I could drop a sunlight medal. For a white tiny chunk. But that's about everything we have. Okay. Might as well kindle you. Why not? Alright. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Anyway, just no twinkling titanite to reinforce Light Knight Horde. Alright, +4. Now, the thing about the Black Knight sword, weapons is that they all share one unique property. Greatsword of the Black Knights who wander Lordran used to face Chaos Demons. The large motion that puts away the bind to attack reflects the great size their adversaries thought long ago. So the thing about Black Knight weapons is that they have an innate property that causes them to deal bonus damage to demon weapons. I don't know. I don't know if the. I don't know if. Okay, okay. 20% bonus damage to all demons. Especially demons that were created directly from the Witch of Islith. So. Slow and steady strikes. Oh, well, okay, I whiffed that shit. Victory achieved by slaying you. A Titanite, you will always get a guaranteed Titanite slab drop from that weapon, no matter what else happens. Which is pretty much the whole reason people even come back here. Now, we have to fight this Black Knight, who we don't fear. Because why would we at this point? Oh well. Come here, pick up the peculiar doll. Strange doll, strange dress. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn to a cold and lonely painted world. That is a hint as to where you need to go to use that weapon. But in general, yeah. That weapon did... This weapon did... Calculate how much HP that boss must have had relative to how strong we had to be in order to actually get this card, get this... the Great Sword as powerful as this. And remember that unupgraded, this weapon was dealing... Not unupgraded, this Black Knight Greatsword was able to have an AR of roughly 390, whereas 430 is still the highest you can get for our regular Greatsword. Yeah, no. Yeah! Shield of the Nameless Knight, likely a higher ranked Knight of Astoria. One of the enchanted blue shields, this crest shield greatly reduces match damage. So, since that is the last time we'll ever see Oscar of Astoria again, he completed his quest, so he went hollow. I'm going to remind you guys of the fact that originally Oscar was originally going to be your rival throughout the game. Like, we met King Consider Frant earlier in the Let's Play. But you probably had no idea, or at the very least forgot all about Darkstalker Calf as well. And basically, whichever serpent you did side with will be the one serpent that will join the serpent you didn't side with. Like, specifically for seriousness. Let me see. Alright. Alright. Okay. Well... I guess how we can do this is... head back here. Head down here. And now we're going to go rescue another trainer. Specifically, we're going to go rescue Laurentis of the Great Swamp in order to get the Pyromancy Flame. So the Pyro Flame can be used in two ways for the sake of this Let's Play. First is that we can use it for Guts' Power Within to represent his insane stamina, or we can use it for Guts' insane stamina. Alright. 20, I didn't really bother going. Do that. Alright. Alright. That area is pretty claustrophobic, so it's still gonna cause you some issues. But the real problem is now we're back at the end of the asylum. Such is the problems with having to rest in an area where your firekeeper is long gone. So the obnoxious part is that we now have to sit at the end of the parish place just to have an anchor, so to speak. Like, it's not even an option, we have to. And this is going to be another near hour-long video that's literally just me running around. And I want this video to be me exploring the stuff I missed in Sen's Fortress 2, but the sheer amount of things I had to do just to show myself doing it on camera. I don't know. Alright. Because I also have to get another Firekeeper Soul as well to reinforce my Estus Flask with. So let's say. Okay. It's kind of self-indulgent, but what an asshole. I'm a little bit weird about self-indulgence. Alright. Alright then, now there's one thing I have to do before I even remotely get back. Haha! That feels good. I could do it, because there is some vehicles of it. Mondo. I don't think they're right or wrong. Like, okay, I'm pretty sure I said this in the first episode. Poke. No one's ever going to say that Guts is particularly tanky, and honestly, I'm not really sure we're going to reach a point in this Let's Play where he is tanky. Yep. Oh my god. Alright. You can trade the sack to Snuggly to get the, Great Demon Hammer.
Please, you must help.
Basically, now you have to do that.
Thank you. I would have been a sucker without you. Been eaten alive. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Lucius. You're graceful.
Alright.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
And now we can Homeward Bone. I'm not really rain, no. Very clever we are here. Here, that's really was a purchase item. But yeah. We'll buy this just for now. I'm not gonna do anything with it, but
This is the old church. It was abandoned in favor of the church that you passed through. There are paths leading from here to two forbidden plains. Sen's Fortress and the Darkroot Garden. They attract all sorts of lunatics. No one as cultured as yourself. It's fine to be undead, but keep a level head, eh? Sen's Fortress is an old proving grounds built by the ancient gods. It is the only
yeah, you have to go through Sans or you can enter along there. And boy, is it one heck of a proving grounds.
way to find their way into that fortified death trap where they won't stop trying. Take that bumbling Sarangan. Don't get yourself neither of...
Alright. Let's see, now what? Don't see the point in saying hollow here. Wireless battery is low. Okay. Thank you for telling me, game. I need that warning. Alright, let's see here. So. Well, we're not going to be in a position to do anything about that for a while, so. Oh, that's right. No, we don't really... As long as we have the Estus Flask, we are fine. We just need to do that. Almost enough physical damage to physically affect these people. Almost. So the reason we need to go in here like this is because I need to go in here to find Big Hat Logan. Come on. Nothing yet. You can use the cache key to open this up here and say, I can't take this. Of course you can't, my good sir.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is not in my heart. The inactivity is repressive.
Alright then. Do I think the games are depressing? A bit morbid, but...
Oh, heavens.
Alright.
I'd say, and I'd love to resume my travels, but I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Farthing Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
What a big hat you have. Now, the way this works is that... you have a starting trainer for your various magic spells, and then an advanced trainer for the more powerful versions of those magic spells. Oh! Woo! Okay. forgot that there's two of them back there. But that's fine, because it gives us another chance to get the weapon drop from the two of those things that we wanted. I was just saying undead form until death. Hollow form, anyway. Let's go. Basically, I have to say the more important ones later, and I really... Alright. Alright. Even still, new players are still doing weird things there. Alright. Okay. Well, this is an odd sight, but I'm not gonna say no.
Where did you come?
Alright. Run against the wall.
I'm afraid. So here I who knows.
Alright. Bro, yeah. First time meet I am bro is completely optional. And you don't actually... Alright. Whew. Okay. And there's one, and that should be the last of him. Alright, that should be it. Shuttle.
Perhaps I could buy. Perhaps buy.
I'm pretty sure what we need to do is... Let's see where. Completely forgot. Okay. Okay, so basically, now the boulders are hitting empty space, he can pretty much just do whatever he wants. Alright. Okay. Now, we're gonna go back to Firelink. In order to show off the begrudging little community we're creating there. Well, almost begrudging.
Me? I've scoured. Where could she have gone, milady?
Uh-huh.
Your Highness, I am in oh, woe is me. I am unworthy. Deathly.
Sure, buddy.
Oh.
Some of these will be fine, but... Well, I guess for irony's sake, I'll purchase Seek Guidance from you. Oh, it can, because you suck. Yeah, just killing Petrus right there basically takes care of what anything can bad happen for you.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my Pyromancy the Great Swarm, so...
Oh, shit. Yeah. So, yeah, I kind of got spoiled.
Spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need is the material. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsafe.
You have to answer no here.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use. So here, first take this.
And we got a pyromancy flame.
Flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Why, let's get started right now. Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it. Just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time.
Alright.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go alone.
I'll try my best. And Mr. Logan's here.
Oh, hello. At least we both made it back unscathed.
Now, with our intelligence not high enough to bribe sorceries.
I was waiting to tell you. Master Logan has returned, and he tells me that he has you to thank. Well, we are both in your... He's just over there. Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. And pray that you never go...
Right.
Oh, hello.
Hello there. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorcery. I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery. The basic framework, you see, it cannot be taught. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret. Peer forward with your head high.
Basically, if you don't have at least 10 int, it's impossible for you to learn sorceries at all. I'm not going to bother talking to you again either, because you'll just go hollow. I want Firelink Shrine to be populated, damn it. back down here. The New Londo Ruins. Break open this vase for something called Transient Curse, which will temporarily allow you to kill the ghost skeletons we're going to keep running from. Because all that's important is that we get the... All that's really important. The Firekeeper Shrine over there. And we quickly Homeward Bone out. No matter how many times you do that part, it'll be the 10th thing I've ever done in a Souls game. But now we're just gonna keep doing this until we can, like, get a Man Serpent Greatsword to drop, so I can show off what a Man Serpent Greatsword even is. Might as well just sit here and get that. I meant to title the previous episode Sen's Fortress of Strength, but I think it'll be more accurate to simply call it the Sen's for Guts. Going forward. It's pretty much the best way to look like Oh, that's right. I didn't put Covetous on. Well, I was dumb. I could have gotten the Great Sword on both those attempts. That's how silly I am. But yeah, we're going to end this video when we get to... when we get the Man Serpent Sword. And the reason I want the Man Serpent is because it's another one of those weapons that can qualify for... Here we go. The single-bladed, blood-stained greatsword is a choice weapon of the living serpent men in Sen's fortress. In order, he will have great difficulty swinging this heavy beast efficiently. But as you can see, it looks like a smaller Dragon Slayer, basically. Any type of weapon that looks less like a sword and more like a huge slab of metal will be appropriate enough to use as a stand-in for the Dragon Slayer. And now that I've gotten this other stand-in for Dragon Slayer, might as well do this. Just to show off how different it can be.
Don't get yourself.
The moveset is why I like it a lot, though. And the beast strength scaling, and only the beast strength scaling, makes it a very good weapon for strength builds to use to begin with. It's more like a strength version of the Claymore, to be completely honest. Like, even has that Claymore moveset. Basically. It is the Claymore moveset, but for a strength and only weapon. So yeah. I'm happy about this. I think we did everything we need to do. Next video can be focused entirely on Erlondo. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time on more Souls Giving. Oh, thank you, Mr. Helpful Red Phantom, for your Souls Giving contribution of the Black Knight Greatsword that I am now able to use as my proper Dragon Slayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Souls Giving.